Man.
Tila.
Sheila.
Sheila?
Is it Sheila? She-Ra.
She-Ra.
I correct myself. She-Ra.
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 Evelyn.
The sorceress.
Spikler.
Moss Man.
Stratos.
Ram Man.
Zodak.
Is it Beastor?
It's Beastman.
Jeez, Beastman, yeah.
Merman.
Buzz Off.
Good. Roboto.
Hold on. Yeah. Ram Man. Or no, Fisto.
Jitsu.
Ooh, I remember Jitsu. Is it Facey Face? What was it's face something?
Manny Faces.
What is it?
Manny Faces.
Manny Faces. Yep. See, he's helping me. I remember these.
Yeah.
I'll go deep cut on you.
Okay.
Extendor.
Ooh, what about Orko?
Well, yeah.
It counts.
Battle Cat.
I used to love Orko. I used to play with that all the time. He was terrible in the.
Hated that character.
He was terrible in the cartoon, but like as a kid, I loved the toy. Hold on. Oh, hold on.
I left it for you.
Can
for
I help?
I no. You can't help. It is Man of Arms.
Man at Arms.
Man at Arms. Yes.
Yeah. Mechaneck.
Oh yeah, Mechaneck's good. Jaws. Is it Jaws?
Trapjaw.
Trapjaw. See, you're giving me all the gimmies. I love it.
Triclops.
Oh shit. I'm not done yet. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm getting close. I'm going on some real deep cuts here pretty soon.
Yeah. I can't. I don't. I think I'm tapping.
Dang.
It was pretty good though. What do you got?
That was
Keep
good.
going.
All right. So Web Store.
Okay.
Okay. See if you remember the gimmick for this one. Drag Store.
I don't.
Okay. So that dude had like a freaking cool helmet, but in the middle of his body was a wheel.
Oh my god, I do remember
It
that.
was one of those ripcord
Yes!
things. And you could lay him on the ground. And
What about
dude
the
would
rock
take
people?
off.
Do you remember the rock
I
people?
do.
I love the rock people. I can't remember their names. They had weird names.
Yeah, those were late figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was such.
Dude, I can smell Moss Man right now. I remember right now I can make the smell in my nose and smell him.
It's kind of piney.
Yeah, but it was like, it's sweet piney. Yeah.
Then they had variants of figures.
Who was the one that had the suction?
Leech.
Leech.
You had Leech, Hordak, Grizzlor, King Hiss, Cobra Khan, Mosquitor. I think that was his name anyway.
They were,
That was the.
in my opinion, they are one of the best action figure sets of all time.
Wow.
Mostly because it is really what you imagine. They've made it. You know what I mean? All G.I. Joes were G.I. Joes, right?
Yeah.
All Star Wars was Star Wars. Like, this was such a, you could use your imagination and come up with anything.
Dude, the battle royals that Jay and I would
Mm-hmm.
stage and would like literally fight choreograph between the two figures for hours.
Yes. And then your big D batteries went out in Snake Mountain and you weren't able to
No,
talk
and
into
Jay
the
had all the
microphone
castles.
anymore.
That was
Oh
what
my
was
gosh.
awesome. Jay had all the castles.
Yeah.
He had Grayskull. He had Snake Mountain. He had
And Snake Mountain had
Eternia.
like a microphone with a spring in it.
Yeah.
But it was powered, so like when you talked, it was like Skeletor talking over
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, welcome to News with Chill podcast. I am your host, Chill. Today, obviously, we're reviewing Masters of the Universe from 2026.
We should have done a versus on this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really, really forced Lee to watch it.
For sure.
Bad enough with all the
Oh
throwbacks.
Masters of the
Let me just. Did you recognize the character they brought from the other movie into this one?
Oh, yes, I did. So the bad guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was the action figure I was trying. I couldn't think of the name because I was
can't
like,
think of his name either because he came out when the movie came out.
right. And so
But
I was like, who?
I don't know his backstory.
Right,
Nothing,
okay.
But I can. It's this like it may not be side by side exactly the same, but it's pretty damn close.
It's
to
pretty
what
close.
They had.
The new one looks wetter.
Yeah.
The old one was like shitty makeup.
Which one was it?
It
It was the short guy
with the white
hair, that
kind of like
long
took
white
the
hair.
skin off the face of a monkey.
Okay,
That, like he's at one point in time is
He's
like
got
on
the-
top of him,
like
you know?
and he's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
licking
yeah.
the hook and stuff.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
from the OG movie.
Okay,
That's where he originated, not the cartoon.
got you.
Yeah.
So
That was one of
He-Man
the questions. I can already tell you that was one of the trivia questions.
is an action-adventure comedy film directed by Travis Knight and written by Chris Butler, Aaron Nee, Adam Nee, and David Callaham, based on Masters of the Universe by Mattel, starring Nicholas Galitzine, Camila Mendes, Idris Elba, Kristen Wiig. All right, and then can you get this one for me?
Let's see. Jóhannes, Haukur, Jóhannesson, and James Purefoy.
Purefoy.
Purefoy. Allison Brie, Morena Baccarin, and Jared Leto. When Prince Adam
Are
of
we sure?
Eternia is sent to Earth in hiding after Skeletor breaks into Castle Grayskull seeking the God-imbued sword, Prince Adam must return to his Eternia and save the day. That's what I had. As always, as you can tell, I'm joined by David and Lee. How you boys doing tonight?
You know what? I'm doing great.
Doing
Oi,
great,
oi,
too.
boys.
I've had a great movie weekend.
Yeah.
So this was
yeah?
Yeah.
What all did you watch?
I saw The Backrooms twice.
Did you
You
really?
liked it that much?
I did. I loved it. And
Nice.
and I went into the deep dive.
Nice.
And I watched it in chronological and in release order. It's like 2 hours long, like
Yeah.
that YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
And I watched it to the point where I watch interviews with Kane Parsons and he knows the ending, he knows what everything is, and then created the series based on that.
Wow.
And I think that is the smartest thing you
Yeah.
can do in storytelling.
Absolutely.
You know how it's going to end, and then you can build all the way up to it. And every single little thing that was filmed for this movie was intentional. Every single detail
Wow.
there's no mess ups. There's no little things off to the side. Everything has to do with the story, and if you can decipher it and figure it out, good. It's not going to affect the story, but it'll give you more information.
So I'm guessing that's what you're recommending.
Oh, I freaking love it. I loved it so much.
I'm just not smart enough, I guess.
I loved it. I think
Hats
it's
off to you.
I
What
think
about
it's
you?
brilliant.
What have you been doing? Recommendation of the week.
Oh, man.
It's been a hot minute. So.
Yeah. What have I watched that's been good?
Also, real quick, I started The Man in the High Castle. Have you guys watched that?
I want
Yeah.
to start it, but I don't know if I could get Annie into it.
I mean, it's good. I'm in season 2 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sci-fi drama, but more drama with a tiny little bit of sci-fi.
And then it
Sci-fi
goes like
backdrop.
Sci-fi?
Sci-fi.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm waiting for that.
so.
That's not a good selling
But it's
point.
not like it's not
Don't
for a
tell
while.
Annie.
Well, she's
Yeah.
going to hear it, brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's a loyal listener.
Annie.
You didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Calvin ruined it.
My bad.
We watched The Burrows.
Oh, how's that?
I didn't like it,
Okay.
really. I
That's good
felt bad
reviews.
for Alfred Molina and Gina Davis
Okay.
and Bill Paxton, or not Bill Paxton, Bill Pullman.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just predictable.
Okay. Is it fun?
You would probably like it.
Yeah, I was gonna say he hates it, so I'll probably like it.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of
I
depth.
haven't watched it.
There's not a lot of
I'm
depth
okay
to
with
it.
that. I mean, I'll get my depth from the back room.
Okay.
I like just a
There's
good,
a-
mind-numbing
Yeah.
watch every once in a while.
Yeah. And you might be able to get the kids to watch it too. It's pretty mild.
Okay. Well, I mean, they watch Stranger
Well,
Things, so
there's a lot of language, if that bothers you.
and unfortunately, it doesn't. You should listen to some of their YouTube videos they
Yeah,
watch.
I know how it is.
They're
but-
gamers. I'm like, my God, what
Yeah,
are
they've
they
heard it all.
talking about?
They've heard it all.
When Jack told me like the burnt peanut, I'm like, you shouldn't be watching the burnt peanut. They're talking about butt stuff and all sorts of stuff all the time in that. I'm like, you should not be watching that.
What about you? What'd you watch?
So my anime recommendation of the week would either be that time I got reincarnated as a vending machine. Now I'm doomed to wander the dungeon.
Okay.
Okay. I was forced to watch that on the plane.
How was it?
To and from. First 3 episodes were hilarious, actually.
Okay.
They were fine.
Okay.
Doro Hidoro, great and
Is that
adult
a
animation.
sequel to Dora the Explorer?
No,
Okay.
no. Well,
Cousin.
Nickelodeon.
it's adult animated, and it's about this.
What's that mean?
So there's like boobies
Tentacles?
and stuff,
Ah, hell yeah,
but
baby.
like,
So,
but
like
like,
Hentai?
tentacles,
but like not nipples.
What are they?
It's just
Just
boobs.
tongues?
It's just
It's
bags.
boobs,
Bags of
but
sand?
no nipple.
Boobs with no nipples.
Boo.
Yeah.
I'm a nipple man
And then-
myself.
It's the best part.
And lot of death, lot
Whole
of
lot
death.
of death.
Like, but like what I love about it is that when somebody gets cut, then it's not just like gushing blood from the arm. It's like they mapped out the muscles in your arm or your head, or if somebody got cut down, through their body.
Like
they literally went into detail on every organ all the way through.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's wild, but it's about a dude that
You watch it on the airplane?
I mean, I watched it on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, this guy gets cursed, and he gets a alligator head, and then he like has to bite these other sorcerers.
That sounds like He-Man.
Yeah.
It sounds like, what's his name on Dungeon Crawler Carl with the shotgun?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I thought it was going to be He-Man. You know what that's from?
Yeah, I do, but I can't remember.
Ghostbusters, too.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Otherwise,
He-Man.
He-Man. He-Man. He-Man.
otherwise,
Otherwise-
Widow's Bay. Have you
What's
guys watched
what?
Widow's Bay?
I have not. I've heard good things.
It's really.
God dang, I can only
I
consume
know.
so
I know.
much.
There's only so much out there.
Like,
And then
I'm
you got
switching between Dungeon
Crawler
Crawler Carl and,
Yeah.
like,
Dude, I
Man
don't
in the
have-
High Castle.
I don't
and
have anything. Oh, I know what we watched that was actually good. We watched The Testaments, the spinoff of
Oh,
the
is it
Handmaid's
good?
Yes, it's very good.
I need to finish. I still have the last season of Hands. It just pisses me off so much.
Oh, this is worse.
Okay, great.
This is even worse. This is getting into certain island depths.
Okay.
Whoa. So, why did we pick Masters of the Universe?
Childhood.
I was
sounds
forced
good.
to watch this.
I think it's
against my
because I
will.
said I saw it, and he was like, "I'm taking Lee. We're gonna review it." And yeah, Lee was not. He wasn't even gonna watch it.
No,
Ever.
no.
And I definitely wanted to watch it
Right.
because I'm not gonna let a movie ruin my childhood. But just saying.
You kind of did.
So, what was the first time you guys watched the movie?
Yesterday.
Sunday.
Yesterday. Do you want to tell us about your experience watching He-Man
It
in
was
the
awful.
theaters?
It was awful. First of all,
Did you get a bucket?
shout out to the other two people that sat literally one seat away
They
from
did
us.
not.
Yeah, they did.
We were the 4 people in the
Why
auditorium.
didn't you just get up and move?
We were there first.
Yep. And that's
And
I
they
stand on
literally
principle.
came over and sat one seat away
I think
from
that is
Calvin.
so strange when people do that.
I'm sorry I'm yelling.
And
but
guess what
God,
happened? I was telling him, I said, we're going to get some fuckers in here, and they're going to sit right behind us. And, like, we're going to be the only 4 in there. And then Lee was dreading the entire time, like, from the time he picked me up to the time we got to the theater to the time we sat down, dreading watching this movie. And then as soon as that couple came in
You're manifesting that shit, dude.
and sat down next to me, that he was
No, brother.
Read
laughing.
The Secret.
No, brother.
It's
I'm not
universal
manifesting.
cosmic
I am
forces.
predicting the future.
No, you're not. You are not the man in the high castle. I think the vast majority of human beings are going to look at the map of the theater. They see 2 people sitting there. They're not going to sit directly behind them. They might sit behind them, but like 2 seats away behind them,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And you're never going to choose a seat, even 1, 2, 3's pushing it 4 seats away from someone unless it's a sold-out auditorium.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So for those people to get on there, I bet they bought their tickets, and I bet the workers chose those seats.
Mother.
I bet it was the workers. Because I would have done that if I worked at the movie theater.
I tell you what. And it wasn't bad.
What if they sat down and they're like, "Are you serious?" You know what I mean? Like, what if they sat down?
They kind of looked at us like, our seats are actually, I'll bet you dimes to donuts because he bought 2 seats. I'm sure he bought 2 seats together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we split it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seat in between us where the popcorn bucket was.
Yeah.
I'm sure if the workers did it, they put their seats right up against ours.
Yeah, probably.
Because they looked at us as they were coming in the aisle like, you're...
What if they
just
put
sat
one
down.
in between you guys and next to you guys? That would have been funny.
Well, we were, like I said, he bought the 2 seats together.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then
we
you
just
just
spread
said,
out.
"Okay,
And we
gotcha."
just spread out. Because we were talking about, like, wearing a salmon shirt during Pride Month, seeing a movie, just the 2 of us.
Right.
You know.
Like go
Me
all
eating
out.
a salad, in the
Yeah.
vehicle while we're waiting to go see the movie. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wanted a space for the popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
You know.
You know,
Yeah, I
that
don't blame you.
universal
Yeah.
hetero seat.
I got it. I understand it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Not that I don't love Lee, but,
No, I get it.
not like that.
Nobody should.
We're not nuts to butts,
Nope.
So,
Who is?
our icebreaker, there's a lot of people that are
Or
nuts
nuts of us. Yeah, yeah. Good
So,
for
our
'em.
icebreaker question this week is, if you were to be able to wield any sword from fiction and get its power from the wielder, who would it be?
So, does the sword have to be imbued with something
Or
or,
is it-
whatever? If it's their sword, I get their abilities.
You get their abilities.
Oh, it's gonna have to be a fucking lightsaber, dude.
right.
It's gonna have to be a
Or
lightsaber.
it's going to have to be that stupid Power Ranger sword.
Look at
that
thing.
It's pretty sweet, but fuck the Power Rangers. I mean,
Exactly.
I think I'm gonna go
The White Ranger.
with the Emperor's sword, like his lightsaber. Think about that.
Yoda's sword.
I know, but the Emperor is powerful. Powerful. I don't know. It's got to be a.
I take
it's gotta
Mace
be a-
Windu's sword. He whooped him.
He did. This is sweet. I want to hit someone with this.
Yeah.
I'm holding a Power Ranger sword at
You're
the moment.
holding the White Ranger saber.
You're racist.
No, it's not. Look at this. It's the tiger's.
Know what it is.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm going with OG White Power Ranger.
White Power Ranger.
White Power
White-
Ranger. I heard the pause.
I
I
get
heard the pause. I'm just saying.
I get the Dragon Sword.
Slowly, Calvin is turning into a sweaty white man.
There was
We are
one,
twisting his childhood.
there was one time. I know that we're on like.
There's
a
one
rampage.
time I liked you guys.
There was, well, so whenever you do security questions, right, and then somebody calls you for fraud, okay, so I had the most
Fantastic.
it was the most awkward conversations I've ever had because for the longest time my favorite color was white based off of Power Rangers, and then whenever I learned that white is kind of like the reflection of every color.
It's
And
a
I was
lack
like,
of color, right?
that is so cool, right? So I was like, I think that's awesome. So I put down on my security question, because it asked, what's your favorite color? And I said white. So then 3 years later, I get a phone call. Hey, this is the fraud department. And it was an older black lady. I like, you could just tell.
Sure.
And she was like, what's your favorite color? And I said, white. And
She said,
Then I
this
had-
motherfucker.
I had to explain myself.
Click. Fraud.
I felt the overwhelming
Oh my God.
need
You
to explain
explained
myself.
that you like the white Power Ranger?
Yes.
You told this
I
woman
did,
this?
yes. What else do I say other than listen?
Come up with something, man.
No. It's childlike innocence. You don't know.
All right, Michael Jackson, let's calm down.
Oh, God. All right, well, let's talk about a movie before we get into spoilers. Masters of the Universe
Wait.
has a runtime.
We never answered the question.
Of what?
Yeah, I did.
You said
I said Mace Windu.
You said really Mace Windu?
And
Why
you
not?
said
I don't know.
Emperor.
Yeah, but I was questioning it. I was
Okay,
having a
yeah.
conversation.
Yeah. Seriously, Power Rangers are OP. They're like cosmic.
I mean, honestly, if like I was telling Calvin, He-Man is actually on par with
He's a god.
with Superman and Thor
Yeah.
and all these guys.
Yeah.
So I'll take He-Man's sword.
me
I'll
too.
take Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
Thor's hammer is probably going to be it for me. I'm a big Thor
about-
fan. I'd probably take Thor's hammer.
I'll allow Diana's lasso of truth.
That's what
Wonder
Amy would
Woman.
take, but because that's basically Superman.
Yeah.
I think that she's more powerful than him. Like, I think in a fight, 6 out of 10, she takes Superman.
Does have better hand to hand.
She's probably smarter too. All right, yeah, I'll just go with Emperor. Continue. I'm going to think about this all night, though. I'm going to come up with a better answer and text it to you, I
Tier list.
promise you. Yes.
And then Colton just added in at the very end.
It's just going to,
Yeah.
but I want it in like a robot voice.
Right.
David changed his answer to.
All right. Masters of the Universe has a runtime of 140 minutes. It premiered May 18th, 2026 at the TCL Chinese Theater. Wide release date of June 5th, 2026. Had a budget of between $170 and $200 million. And as of today, $31.5 million.
Going back to the back rooms, baby.
June, yeah.
$750,000 budget to $217 million.
So, top box office for last weekend. You guys have any
Backrooms.
takers?
No, I think it's Masters of the Universe first, and then Backrooms. Backrooms dropped.
Did it?
It dropped a second, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. The ones I saw when I was looking
'Cause
at
I saw
it.
Backrooms last week, and that's when it came out.
Is that when He-Man came out was last week?
No,
it came out.
this week.
So we're talking this Friday?
Yeah, from this, well,
I still
from
think
this Thursday when
Backrooms came
it
out the 29th of May.
I
That's
still
when I went to
I
see
still think it's He-Man and then Backrooms, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's Backrooms.
Okay.
And then Obsession's in there.
Yeah, I think it's Backrooms, He-Man, Obsession, 1, 2, 3. But I could be wrong.
What else? Because there's a lot out I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Just do your thing.
Number 1,
Uh-huh.
Obsession.
Oh, okay.
2, Scary Movie. 3, Backrooms. 4, Masters of the Universe. 5, Star Wars Mandalorian Grogu. 6, Michael. 7, The Breadwinner. 8, Pressure. 9, The Devil Wears Prada 2. And 10, The Sheep Detective.
Which I hear is phenomenal.
I have 2.
I have
but I
heard
don't-
nothing but amazing things about that movie.
Right.
Like, everyone's like, it looks so stupid. And then you go into it, and I said it's probably going to be like Babe. Do you remember? I said it's
Yeah.
going to be like Babe.
I remember.
Where everyone was like, what the hell is this movie? And then it came out, and everyone's like, that's the best movie ever.
Babe is one of the best movies ever. Love that movie.
Lee,
All
you want to
right.
go see The Sheep Detectives with me?
That'll do, pig.
That'll do.
I'll buy you a popcorn bucket.
No.
Oh.
I'm done being forced to watch movies.
Yeah, right. Oh, okay.
So, facts about the movie, no spoilers. During Skeletor's mental attack on Adam, Skeletor appears in the gym wearing a Nike kit. Director Travis Knight is the son of Phil Knight, co-founder of Nike.
Nepo babies.
Crazy. And then the only other one I could find was Tom Hardy was originally considered to play Skeletor as his wife, Charlotte Riley, plays Queen Marlena. So,
I mean, I wasn't mad at. I'm not a Jared Leto fan
I'm not either.
at all. But
No. We'll get to
you,
that.
I was gonna say, you can't even tell it's him. I think he did just fine.
So, would you recommend people watch this movie? And if so, who would you recommend people watch this movie?
I think it's fun. I would recommend it. It's a popcorn movie.
I would recommend everybody in the world but Lee to watch this movie.
I bet my brother likes this movie, and he's a giant He-Man fan. Everything's got to be better than the OG movie. Lee does not recommend it.
No.
He hates
doesn't.
it a lot.
Yeah. We're getting scowls right now.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not.
It's not good. He's going to change the curve of the grave of this movie by a significant amount.
Drastically.
I told
Spoilers.
Calvin before we even set foot in the theater, I go, best they can do is C.
Okay.
Best. And that's if it just wows me.
Yeah.
So why would you limit it to that? Like, why would you put yourself in that headspace before going into? Why not just like go open and just be like, I'm gonna roll with it?
The last time I did that
Yeah.
was the last Masters of the Universe, and that went well.
This is significantly better than that movie. Significantly better.
It is technically significantly better.
But
than
it-
that movie.
this movie-
it looks amazing.
But this movie,
I will give it
this
that.
movie knows what it is.
Yes.
Trash, yes.
It knows what it is, though. Like it's not pretending to be
No.
anything more than what it is.
Let's get into spoilers.
Okay.
On your count, Lee. Do like a He-Man thing. this
No.
time.
Yeah.
Do like a He-Man.
Absolutely.
I have the power.
power.
Douchebags.
But first,
Trivia.
trivia. Question 1.
Mm-hmm.
In the comic book store, which character is holding the power or the sword of power?
Torak or Torak
Yeah,
or something
it's something like that.
It's Torak.
Torak.
So apparently, Torak was originally He-Man, right?
Yeah.
So, because I did some research.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Question 2. Where does Adam land and live during his time on Earth?
Oklahoma City.
That's correct.
It was very random.
Yep.
I think it's funny. Again, I think that shit's funny. But
For sure. Question 3. Who is Duncan's arch nemesis throughout the movie? And I have 2 answers.
Trapjaw.
I have trap
And
jaw
alcohol.
or alcoholism.
Yeah.
So. Question 4. What is the capital of Eternia? I looked this up.
Eternios or it's something.
Yeah.
It's something really close to that.
Yeah.
Eternia is the
It
planet.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's
What is it?
One of the most inconsequential details.
You were so close. It's Eternos.
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 I knew it was something like that. Yeah.
Question 5. When giving Adam's final speech in the dungeon, which 4 side characters does he mainly address?
Fisto, Ram Man,
Mm-hmm. And then what's her name that pushed him into the lockers?
Dion,
Yeah.
whatever. And there's one more.
It's the man.
Mechanic.
There you go. Bonus question. What is the comic collectible store where Adam eventually finds his sword called, which is a nod to a planet from Masters of the Universe sister line, She-Ra, and was the base of Hordak and his horde?
Yeah, I don't
And
remember.
I've got 4
That's
options
Do it.
for you.
I
I was
get
going
it
to say
off the 4
that
options.
that store looks amazing. By the way,
Go ahead.
A. Twilight Zone.
No.
B. Frightmare.
It's the Fright Zone.
C. Milfheim. Or D. The Fright Zone.
It's the Fright Zone.
Fright Zone.
I had the Fright Zone.
Yeah.
Just couldn't think of it. It had a little
Yeah.
puppet and came with slime.
Hell yeah. So let's jump into our review section. Our review section covers shots, special effects and practical effects, characters and acting, story, rewatchability, and our final rating. So with that being said, Lee,
Can't wait for this.
jump right into the shots of this movie. Camera angles, cinematography.
It's beautiful.
It's pretty.
It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. It's
very pretty.
Gorgeous.
like
Absolutely
the sets,
gorgeous.
the everything are really.
Yeah.
They're pretty kick ass.
It's, yeah, I have issues, but it's
Like what?
It's
Like,
more.
what's your issues
It's
with
not
the
with the
shots?
cinematography and the shots,
Okay.
but it's noticeable, and it's part of that.
Yeah.
Is some of the CGI stuff was
Let me tell
not
you
as
just
strong as it could have been.
some things that I noticed that I enjoyed and like appreciated was that Castle Grayskull wasn't giant. It was as big as the playset.
Yeah.
Like, I noticed little things like that to where it looks like if you were going to play with toys in this environment, it was never anything massive and huge and crazy.
Yeah.
It's like even Skeletor's castle, you don't only see like the dungeon and like his throne room, and the throne room looks like a play set that you would be able to play with your toys on.
Yeah.
So I love those little attentions, and I know that was intentional.
Yeah.
Because you could make Castle Grayskull just ridiculous if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. It was just like it was almost like a little room. Like it wasn't anything.
I love a lot of the shots of, obviously, He-Man whenever he turns into He-Man, you know what I mean? Like, and then the waves going out. And then I love the shots of, obviously we were talking about Castle Grayskull, but I also like Snake Mountain, like just this is the bad guy lair. Like, absolutely 100%.
Always lava.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always, yeah.
And him at the very beginning of the movie, him going over like Eternia and going through
the different lands and the
landscapes and stuff. That was so much fun. And then there's a lot of comedic shots in this that I know that Lee laughed at.
No, I did not. I laughed
know.
in disgust a couple of times.
But
I didn't laugh at any of the goddamn jokes.
When
I was just like, oh my God.
When he's going through as the kid, and then the kid just like, boop, right in the lake. Loved it. Hilarious. So many good.
I'm just like, you're a fucking kid.
I just didn't feel that hate for it.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like it felt like it was as long as it was. I enjoyed that there was 10 minutes on Earth. Really. Yeah. I mean, it's just
I'm
like
glad
boom, boom.
I leaned over to Calvin and I said, if this movie takes 2 hours on planet Earth, and the last 20 minutes, He-Man finally figures out he's fucking He-Man.
Right.
I was like, I'll never come to
And I love that he's a lunatic on Earth, and everyone thinks he's crazy.
Yeah.
I love that they never.
Yeah, it's not a huge plot problem at all.
No,
that's a story.
Not ever would that ever be a problem.
We'll get into
all.
story, but first, special effects and practical effects. Dude, special effects were fucking amazing in this. Like, all of the characters looked fantastic. No.
Oh, I agree. I think that they look great.
I think Trapjaw looked like shit.
I didn't. I think he looked like the toy, which I loved.
I think it looked freaking lazy to me. It looked like
looked like the toy.
It looked like he just had a black mask over his face.
Sure.
And a really crappy bottom jaw pasted on. And I'm like, that's crap. If you're not going to CGI that, or it wouldn't have taken much. It couldn't have. It just looked like crap to me. It looked cheap.
Sure. I didn't mind it at all.
Beastman looked fine.
I thought Skeletor looked great. I was very concerned. That was my number one concern is how are they going to do it? And they did it with the eyes. You could see the emotion in the eyes. Mm-hmm. I like that it wasn't, you could tell like he probably was wearing the jaw and it was all green screened. You know what I mean?
That. Yeah.
And I was like, and I did not mind like the Jared Leto. I just did not. I felt like it was Skeletor and his ridiculousness.
That's in characters. But yeah. Special effects.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I thought it looked good.
Yeah.
It looked pretty.
I
had a problem with some of the set pieces.
Okay.
I think like especially the big giant statues.
Yeah. All the kings.
Fake.
Yeah.
Especially when they, busted them all up.
Did you guys catch at the very end when he's riding Battle Cat, it turned into the action figure?
Yeah.
Like
he finally got his armor.
Well, but I love that it turned into the actual toy. The very last shot of him, it turned into the toy, and I loved it. I was like, that is cool. That's super cool.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I agree.
But no, the shot, everything was great about it. The action sequence, the ships, it was shot pretty. It was a pretty movie. I see why it costed so much.
Great, yeah. All right. Characters and acting. First, let's go through each character, though, okay? And then work our way up to the main characters. Okay? So, whoever you guys want to start with that's not a main character, because
There's a billion, though. So, like, all the, like, sub guys. I thought they were fine.
Yeah.
The henchmen.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was never a thing in He-Man.
No.
But it is what it is. The henchmen were the other dudes,
Yeah.
not the faceless whoever.
Yeah.
Right.
Skeleton.
That
dudes.
I don't like because that wasn't the story. That
Right.
wasn't how it was ever. So I didn't care for that.
Okay.
I mean, everybody else I would consider
So like Fisto and Ram Man and Deanne
Fisto, Ram Man, and
Mechanic and Moss Man and
Moss Man's part was pretty short.
yeah.
And disappointing.
Yeah.
I was sad about
I mean,
it. I'm like, oh.
like, I see what they were trying to do with a lot of it, and it didn't look bad. I don't have any problems with anything the way it looks, except for Trapjaw. I thought Trapjaw looked like shit.
Yeah.
And I'll stand on business on
Sure.
that. Everything looked fine, except they didn't look like fucking He-Man characters. I'm sorry.
Ram Man was red and silver.
Dude, I played with those toys.
Mm-hmm.
I know what those impossible things looked like.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what these people look like.
Yeah.
That's their best imitation
Yeah.
of what it is.
See, but now I love you, but you just said that Trapjaw looked like shit, but he looked
did.
exactly like the action figure.
He didn't, though. It looked like it looked like I dressed up as Trapjaw at Halloween.
Okay.
It didn't look great.
But I
at
love
all.
that they kept his colors though,
Yeah.
and like he looked like him,
contrasting
where they
green, purple.
Nobody's
didn't.
paint job pissed me off.
Well, Mechanic looked like him though.
All of them looked close enough to what they were supposed to look like. I don't
I
have
think
a
that
problem with
Beastman was the furthest away from.
Yes.
he was the furthest away.
Furthest away from what he was supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Because technically, if you're going by the action figures, he's the same as Moss Man.
Yeah.
It's the same action figure.
Yeah,
Wow.
So he should have been Moss
he's
Man's
just
size.
he's just brown.
Oh.
He was
yeah.
just orange.
Yeah, or he was orange. Yeah.
Wow.
You know, it's
Yeah.
just, it is what it is. Like I said, that none of their looks, other than you don't look like the damn toys at all.
Yeah.
You're not even close to big enough.
Yeah.
And you beef up all these other characters. You beef up Beastman. You put a lot of effort into Trapjaw, other than his face, and all these other characters, and then you put the least amount of work into your main character. You give me Temu Chris Hemsworth,
We'll get to
and
him.
you're calling him
We'll get to
He-Man.
He-Man. We'll get to He-Man. Okay.
I'm not buying it. I'm sorry.
So, I don't know. Characters - acting. I liked how the characters interacted with each other. Obviously, I didn't grow up with He-Man. I was on the tail end of TMNT, and then right into Power Rangers was my generation, right? So, going into it, I liked how they presented these characters as they have real names, they're real people on this planet. It's just how Alan was able to
Adam.
how Adam thought about them as children. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that's his imitation of that, right?
I mean, it's not as bad as, those damn Cyans.
Listen,
See?
Alan,
See?
Alan was an actual joke in the movie.
I know.
Okay.
But see,
No one ever
you
said
thinking
so.
I'm getting, pissy about you not calling him Adam, and I could just say Cyans.
I tried
and
to make a
watch you
joke
melt
for the
down.
movie.
Like, oh, don't say that.
Also, Man at Arms was awesome.
I loved Man at Arms.
I think he did great.
I did too. I think Idris Elba did.
I don't
one
like
of the
that he
best.
turned into an alcoholic. I hate that he went from this to like, instead of like running the resistance and
Right.
like, I wish that he would just. I don't think him being an alcoholic mattered at all.
No.
I don't.
At all. I think that
As far as the acting goes, Idris Elba did fine.
Yeah.
A little ham-fisted.
Yeah.
But I think that was what they wanted him to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So he did his job.
Yeah.
I think Allison Brie did the same thing. I think she
Oh, she's super
cheese.
Yeah.
super cheese.
Yeah.
She was fine. The chick that played Tila was okay.
Oh my
whatever.
god, I love her
Man,
so
oh my gosh,
freaking
she's
much.
so awesome.
She's my favorite part of the
So
entire
hot.
movie. I love her.
Her eyes.
She's fucking great. She acted great. She looked great.
Yeah,
I want to be friends with Tila.
yeah, I want to be
Just friends.
forever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Friends forever.
Yeah, none of that.
BFFs.
I question, why did you even cast Jared Leto if you weren't even going to be able to tell it was Jared Leto?
Don't think that Jared Leto's getting a lot of job offers currently.
Yeah.
And I'm
Also,
sorry,
He has the Hollywood curse, man.
his
for
pale
a
imitation of Hugo Weaving was terrible.
Okay.
I completely disagree with you. I
You
think
think Jared Leto
I-
is the star of the show, don't you?
No, I don't. I don't want to give Jared Leto any more attention than he absolutely minimum.
Has
I don't
to maintain
yes.
to propel his existence.
Yes.
I don't think that
But-
if Skeletor acted and sounded like he did in the cartoon,
No.
that people would accept it.
And I get that, but he just
Because it is.
he sucked.
The cartoons are. It's so
It's
over the
terrible.
freaking top, man.
And it's terrible.
I thought he did great as Skeletor.
I did too.
I really
don't.
did.
Like, that's what I was getting at. I don't want to give him credit, and that's why I think it's so, interesting that I'm like, man, he did a really good job. Like I thought. I no, history or nostalgia or anything for Skeletor. All I know is that he is a character that is a villain in this universe, and I was like, he played a great villain, especially for the type of movie that he knew that he was in. I loved a lot of the scenes with him in it. I think that a lot of the scenes he stole from other characters, which, as a villain, that's what you're supposed to do. And then, we'll get into story, but the whole, I'm just a bad guy. Like, I don't know what to tell you other than I'm a bad guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I love the character. I loved his acting.
I think he did good
that's
too.
how it is for Skeletor for me.
I'll say this, and this is as close as a compliment as you're going to get for this piece of shit movie.
Oh, God.
I believe Jared Leto's own thirst for relevance and, fame and celebrity shown extremely well in Skeletor's character. Because that's what he was in this movie, which
Right.
I don't believe that's how Skeletor should be played.
Okay.
I think he was a darker character that was, again, we've dumbed it down and made it more palatable for a younger generation.
Oh, for sure.
I get what they're doing, but I just disagree with it. You're betraying the source material, in my opinion.
Okay.
Interesting. All right.
He-Man.
He-Man. Get
Like-
after it.
He was okay.
He's a
Yeah.
dipshit.
He was okay. I don't think he's the best actor in the world by any means. It was okay. I found his character unpalatable at times. Like, I was like, oh my God, just get on with it. Come He-Man. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
I'm so tired of that trope in movies.
Yeah, I really-
especially comics.
they took it
the
just-
reluctant hero who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
They
and doesn't
took it
figure
just
out till the third
a
reel.
little too far, and then when he did become He-Man, he was just all of a sudden a badass. They should have played it more as like he didn't discovering his powers. Like, let him be He-Man more, and then be like, holy shit, I can do this.
Yeah.
Which they did when he stopped the blades, right?
Yeah.
That was like, but like it took too long for that.
Exactly.
For me, it was.
I came to
Fat
see
Jaw.
He-Man, not Prince Adam.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
So
a
that
He-Man
that's
movie.
probably like my only gripe. I think he did fine. I'm not like dogging on him completely.
Yeah.
But I definitely liked the Man at Arms and Tila and Skeletor better than I liked He-Man in this movie.
Okay.
And the movie's about freaking He-Man.
Yeah.
I guess it's about the masters of the universe, but
I guess on my opinion, I thought it was hilarious. The whole, like, he's a weakling, but he's in a 9X shirt, and he clearly has muscles and fucking jacked underneath of that
All
whole...
the movie they spent, they could have easily made him look like freaking Captain America at the beginning of Captain America.
Right.
Small, not even small, just like a normal looking dude. But he is, him saying, I'm a beginner. Bitch, you ain't a beginner. Your arms are bigger than my legs.
Right,
like,
exactly.
Come on, bro. Look at Lee's face.
I know.
Okay.
And I also think that he looked like a 90s or an 80s action hero. Like, just his face. He doesn't look perfect. He's not like the, Excel Phantasm, male model guy. But he kind of looked like an average dude. And when you're placating to somebody that can pick up a sword and is imbued with the power of a god, it's kind of like the Shazam of it all. Billy Batson's a kid, and then whenever he says Shazam, then he turns into a god, right? And so that's the wish fulfillment of any kid, right? So him still looking like an average dude, if you will, I think he did a good job. I think that his script suffered, like the script for him suffered massively because, again, like you guys were saying, it took forever. He was just like willy-nilly goofball all the way up until Snake Mountain. Right. And then finally, like for me, as soon as we hit Snake Mountain, then I'm like, okay, here's our badass action hero. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of how I was.
No, I mean, yeah.
I really like I like the fight scene with Trapjaw where he's like, the juxtaposition of how weak he is as Adam, and then as soon as he turns into He-Man, then it's the exact same thing except for Trapjaw's the little
right.
fight. So.
Okay.
Okay. Are we good on characters?
I think, yeah.
Okay. Story.
I think it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. I really think they could have just left Earth out of it, though.
Yeah. They basically did.
I know, but they could have just like.
There's a huge
there's no like
effing problem with that entire backstory on Earth.
I think they could have easily sent him somewhere else on another planet in the universe.
Yeah.
And it not been Earth, and someone finds him and he doesn't know who he doesn't realize who he is. You know, like, or he finds the sword and it like zaps him back and he's got to figure out. That could have been an easy fix. I don't know why they have to do the Earth thing.
Yeah.
I know it makes it more relatable, but it's like, who cares? It's Masters of the Universe. But also, they literally never on Earth in the cartoon.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yep. It was stupid.
I think that part was stupid. I agree with Lee on that part. But when they get to Eternia, like, I had a blast. I thought it was so much fun.
Let me tell you why Adam never finds the goddamn sword. And this whole movie is dead in the water.
Okay.
Because he hits the ground in Oklahoma City as a 9-year-old kid that's not going to shut up about this sword and the planet that he's from. He's going to end up in a damn mental hospital and never get out.
Sure. I don't think he's
roll credits.
I don't think he's dumb. I mean, he's the prince. He's a prince. Like,
he's dumb. He literally sat there and told a date his entire idiotic backstory.
I do agree. I think that
all
of the Earth stuff was stupid. I agree with Lee.
Dumb. He was dumb on Earth.
I'm not saying it wasn't fun.
He was dumb when he got to Eternia.
Dumb. Yeah, I mean, but
when he became He-Man, still dumb.
Yeah. He definitely plays the meathead. I
personally think that they could have also cut 20 minutes out, but instead of taking the Earth stuff, I feel like after, like, even though the whole forest, scene thing was fun,
pointless.
Yeah, I think it was pretty pointless. Even, like I said, even though they had this ship battle and stuff, and then the crash landing, and then them walking. And,
they were just channeling their Return of the Jedi there.
Exactly.
Like they were.
I honestly thought of that as soon as he got out, and I was like, oh, yep, here we go, speeder bike on Ewok.
It was very, very Return of the Jedi. The entire scene was. Yeah.
So I feel like if you cut that out 20 minutes, I think it's great.
I think if you explain how he even got past the 5th freaking grade.
Sure.
In Oklahoma City with any kind of backstory whatsoever. Foster parents, some hillbilly, I don't give a shit. Give me something.
Yeah.
And then please leave out all the damn dysfunction. I don't need it. I don't need I don't need Man-at-Arms alcoholism. I don't need He-Man's daddy issues. I don't need Teela's daddy issues.
I agree.
I don't need none of that crap. I just don't need it. He-Man wasn't that.
No.
Stop trying to make it relevant to today and twist. You're trying to make role models. And that's not what this is. This is an 80s fantasy.
Right.
It's not role model shit. Bleh. Garbage.
So, if you were to do a He-Man story, like, what would be your He-Man story pitch?
First of all, no backstories. We don't need them.
He's He-Man.
He's He-Man. Here I am. Here's freaking He-Man. This is my team of other badasses. This is Skeletor and his badasses. He's got some dumb fucking plot that we're going to have to overcome, whatever. Fill with badass special effects and fight scenes. Roll credits.
They did make
It's
it like
not hard.
They did make it like a superhero movie, and it doesn't need to be a superhero movie.
No.
He just needs to be He-Man.
He just needs to be He-Man doing He-Man shit on the back of his big ass tiger, fighting other badasses, and make it fun. Make those battles badass.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
wouldn't
hard.
have minded backstory as in showing him as a little kid being like smaller,
Train him
and
up.
train him up, and he's
But
training up.
this, I landed on Earth
Yeah.
when I was 9, and I'm coming back to Eternia at 23, and now I magically know how to do all this shit.
Yeah, if they would have like he falls down and Man-at-Arms says get back up, and eventually he's just getting back up on his own, and no
Yes.
one's having to tell him. That is He-Man, right? That's He-Man.
Earn your
Yeah.
keep.
Yeah,
Let's see all that.
I do agree
It
with that.
ain't hard.
I'm not mad at what they did. I just am not. I had fun. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just not. I'm not angry like you. I just agree with you.
It's just a complete waste of my time.
So, if they were to make a second one, and
I bet they do make a second one.
100%. Did you see the end credit scene?
Oh yeah, of course it is.
So they're definitely making a sequel.
I mean, but it's not making as much money as it's losing money. So they might because they're trying to revive an
Toyline.
early 80s story that is not relevant to anyone except people in their upper 40s and up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have a very specific audience with Masters of the Universe.
Totally understand. And this is the problem with people getting older and getting into positions of power in movie studios.
Agreed.
It's like if you were in charge of a movie studio, we would have made a He-Man movie 5 years ago.
Sure.
Because that's my childhood.
Sure.
And I'm bringing my childhood here for you to see. This is my imagination of my childhood and how it would work.
Right.
And I believe they shit all over it for me.
Sure.
damn. So apparently they've been trying to make a He-Man movie since like the late 2000s, early 2010s.
Yeah.
And then the rights have just either gone expired or just been passed around because doing Eternia and everything like that with CGI was just astronomically expensive. And so that's why they were passing away. But yeah, I agree.
I do think that Hollywood is running into the problem of you don't have to make a $200 million movie at all. Look at the back rooms. Look at Obsession. Look at these movies that are made on with really no one in them.
Yeah.
That is a A-list. The Backrooms has what's his name in it, but he's not an A-list actor, right?
Oh, Chiwetel Ejiofor?
he's-
I don't know, man.
He's up there.
20 years.
He's up
He's
there,
one
but
of
he's not.
Oscars, so-
I know he's up there, but like
Yeah.
he's not like, oh, he's my favorite actor of all time. Like I just
I
don't,
can
you
see
know.
that. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
But how much did they pay him? It couldn't have been millions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's
So-
getting points on the back end. You know that.
Oh, well, absolutely, and he's freaking smart for doing it. But that's what I'm saying is they're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
They're wanting all these crazy stories and remakes and sequels and instead of
Everything's gotta
all
be
of
so fantastic.
it doesn't. It
all
doesn't
the
have to
time,
be.
and it doesn't.
That's what again.
If
I
it's
keep talking about it,
fantastic with no
but this is a
substance,
movie.
It's just junk.
This is a movie with yellow walls, yellow carpet, yellow lighting. That they did build 30,000 square feet of backrooms, physical sets
Yeah.
that all connects. they did that, but they did it with the least amount of money and very little CGI. And it's all story based. That's what we want. That's what we crave.
I want something
we crave story.
Original. If you're gonna do a remake, you better put some actual heart and soul into it. It better be your passion. If this was somebody's passion, I want to sit down and have a serious discussion with this person.
The problem is that this story probably morphed a million times.
Probably.
And it probably was written the way you wanted it written. And studio heads were like, no. We got to change it.
I'd have made a PG-13 He-Man movie.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
If not R.
But I bet with 3 writers, those are guys sitting down that probably were giant He-Man fans and wrote a story, or one of them did, and then the second one came in and was like, no, we got to change that. And then the third one came in and was like, no, we got to change that. They probably didn't all write it together. I don't know. But what I'm saying is this story probably changed a billion times.
Believe it in yourself, they would have done a better job.
They just would have thought about having the power. Okay.
Anyway, so are we good on story?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hated it.
I didn't think it was that bad. Rewatchability.
Never, ever, ever
I'll rewatch it.
again.
I'll watch it too.
Yeah.
Yep. I might rewatch it once a year.
You have fun with that.
I will. Say,
I'll definitely rewatch
Lee,
it.
You want to come over and watch a movie?
Yeah, we're going to watch that and then Dragon Ball Evolution.
I'll pass on that one.
Yeah, I mean,
Toothpicks, motherfucker.
it's not even close. Dragon Ball, even, yeah, that's for another time. Hopefully not ever. All right, final ratings.
I'm not going first.
What?
Hell
Go.
no.
Okay.
Hell no.
So
I'm not
first,
going
though, does somebody want to run through our?
Well, it's an S through F tier. S being superior in every way.
Yep.
The light from S wouldn't reach He-Man for 1 trillion years.
We have 7 S tier movies: The Exorcist, The Way Way Back, Jaws, Tombstone, Die Hard, One Battle After Another, and The Martian.
Yeah. So then once we get to 10, we get to vote one out. We'll see about that. Then we got A, awesome movie, maybe a flaw or 2, but really, really good movie. B, your solid, above average movie. Few flaws, might be some rewatchability issues, whatever. C is your basic, average, whatever movie. You might watch it again, you might not. It might be a cult classic, but it's still a C. And then you have D, which is dog shit, not good. No reason to watch it. Maybe one redeeming quality. And then F, which is an utter failure of a movie.
And with that said,
I give He-Man a D-.
Yeah. I knew D- was coming.
yeah.
I knew F
I can't
wasn't.
give it
but I
an
knew
F because they put a lot of hard work into a lot of special effects and a lot of fight choreography and a lot of details on a lot of these characters. Again, Trapjaw looked like shit. I'll stand on business.
Did you enjoy the laugh at the end at all?
The laugh at the end?
Where they're all have their hands on their sides like the
No.
cartoon? Oh my god, I loved it so.
I hated the cartoon.
loved it
Like,
so
I hated
much.
the cartoon.
Oh, I loved it so much.
It wasn't good. And I didn't even get to, like I was telling Calvin, I didn't even get to watch the cartoon that often because our cable company didn't carry it.
Yeah.
It came in on WGN and we wouldn't get that channel all the time.
Yeah.
It was hard to get. So I maybe saw a handful of episodes of He-Man when I was a kid. My entire experience with He-Man was playing with the toys.
Sure.
And I loved the toys.
Sure.
To death. I wish I would have picked one fandom and stuck with it like Jay did. He was all He-Man.
Yeah.
And I liked to dabble in a lot of different areas.
Yeah.
So my collection wasn't near as good as his. So
He still has almost all those.
when I hung out with Jay, I'm sure he got tired of playing He-Man because was fun. And then we played a lot of Nintendo. But I hated the story. It just felt stupid. The He-Man actor kid looked like a baby face. And again, no backstory on any of his ability, training, anything. That's an utter mess. and all the dysfunction I don't need. I hated all of that. It was dressed up and looked pretty, but everything else was garbage.
Dang. Do you want to go next? Or you want me
No,
to
go for it.
So, obviously, on the other end of that, knowing He-Man barely any... you know, the funny thing is that you guys started... Like, I was listening to people talk about the toys. I'm pretty certain that my uncle had Mechanic and He-Man as a kid.
I can hear Mechanic.
Yeah.
I can hear the
Twist
noise.
his waist.
Yep.
And his head popped up.
Yeah. And so I remember playing with that, but at the same time, it was like, you know, I didn't know I was playing with He-Man at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, I had no, like, ground zero. Hadn't seen the movie at all. Hadn't seen anything. I was watching the trailers, and I was like, man, I don't know about this. This kind of looks generic, like, fantasy. Like, I don't know. And so I asked my kid, do you want to go see Backrooms or do you want to go see He-Man? And he goes, well, let me ask Mom if I can see Backrooms. So then we went to go see He-Man, right? We sat down, or we had in like half-full theater, and we were laughing at all the jokes. We had a great time with everything. And I was like, this is awesome. Like, this is so good. And so I was really hoping that by watching this, that at some point the movie would just win Lee over and he'd just vibe with it. That did not happen, obviously. So I even went with you because I was like, man, I don't know if I want to give it like that high of a rating. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a perfect movie by any stretch, but I still think after a second viewing that it's at least an A-.
What?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Absolutely. I
You
thought it was
guys are
so much fun.
high.
I don't understand where you're coming from with the Trap Jaw. Like, I thought Trap Jaw looked great.
I did too. I think it looked great.
I thought that the comedy in it was great. I think that there was a handful of scenes that I kind of struggled with, but that's what's bringing it obviously from an S, from an A- all the way down to an A-. But like, I thought it was great. After that, Logan and I were like, man, we should get some weights and try and start working out so we could look like He-Man. And so he said, Dad, you could be like old He-Man for Halloween. And I'm like, I'm not that old, but I appreciate it, I guess. So I'm honest to God.
Okay. A-.
A-. And I was getting ready to tell Lee too, this is not just like a stick it to Lee kind of thing. I really did enjoy it that much. So,
But I enjoyed it too. I mean, and I was a He-Man. I had I played with. I can't say I had the toys. I just played the shit out of Jay's toys. Like, they were in the bathtub. Like, I played with those things everywhere, especially when he wasn't home, because he was very protective.
He was a little protective
of his He-Man toys. Right. But I definitely played with all of them.
Oh, yeah. Dude had
the only major problems I had with this, again, the Earth, I at the beginning of it, I was like, oh no. Like, I was like, I don't want all this Earth time and how he's a lunatic. So his story, I had a problem with, and just how his character himself. All the other characters were so awesome. Yeah. Like, I loved them all.
Yeah.
And He-Man was the one I had a problem with. I thought it was...
Because he was an idiot.
He was an idiot, and I didn't like that. I thought that... Because when He-Man's a bad mother.
Okay.
And I didn't like that.
You ever watch the cartoon on Netflix?
No.
He's a badass,
He's
dude.
a badass.
He's a badass.
A self-aware badass.
That's the thing. Self-aware is the key.
Yeah.
He knows what a badass he is. And Prince Adam knows what a badass he becomes.
Yes.
Yeah. And Prince Adam isn't a skinny little dude. Prince Adam is jacked as well.
In the cartoon, Prince Adam was basically He-Man with clothes on.
That's it.
That's what he was like. They put
no. But he pretended.
You don't understand
sure.
how big these action figures were.
They're ungodly.
And how
They're ridiculous.
They were.
They're like Arnold Schwarzenegger at his peak.
They're but twice Arnold's size.
That's what I'm saying. They were unrealistically big.
Like what Barbie is for women, He-Man is for boys.
You can't even get to it.
It's impossible.
And they were all that way.
Build it in a freaking...
All of their legs are like this big around.
Skeletor. I mean, the only ones that weren't ripped were the women.
Yeah.
And they were basically smaller Barbie
Barbies,
dolls
yeah.
where their knees don't bend.
Yeah, which is lame. So, anyways, I had problems with that. I had problems with some of just unnecessary things in the movie that just didn't. It just didn't matter.
Yeah.
But I very much enjoyed myself. It is very much a popcorn movie. I took it as serious as it took itself, which isn't very serious. The entire time, it didn't take itself serious. It wanted to, and then it pulled back, And I enjoyed it, and I laughed out loud, and I love the little hidden things of them laughing with their fists on their side. I like at the end when Battle Cat goes up for the pose and it turns into the action figure very subtly. Like I had to look and I'm like, oh shit, like it's the action figure.
That's awesome.
I very much enjoyed Skeletor. I thought he did great, which I hate to admit.
Right.
Jared Leto.
Yeah.
But I hate to admit I enjoyed Skeletor. So I'm going B+ on it. I couldn't give it an A, but I was close to an A-. But if there weren't just all those little things, but I think it's rewatchable. I'm going to show my kids. I think they'll enjoy it.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. I think the action scene, best action scene was obviously Snake Mountain. Like that was awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the final battle between Skeletor and He-Man
was great.
I thought it was great, but I also loved like the whole callback to Earth where I can already see how many people are going to go as, freaking dude.
Oh my God, Lee.
Jack.
I'll have to find it. I'll be able to
Skeletor.
find it. But there's a picture of Rick Hoffman as He-Man.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
I'll find it before I leave. It won't take me much. It's pretty freaking sweet.
Hell
It
yeah.
sounds
It's
amazing.
pretty sweet. So I'll show that to you. But I was going to ask you real quick. I never questioned any of their weaponry in the movie. Like, I thought it all looked good.
Yeah, all the weaponry
because the
was
Master
fine.
Sword was never big on the action figure. It was always kind of short, more
It's
like
just a regular sword. It wasn't big or anything.
Yeah.
It's always
And
just
what
dangling
was
between
really
his
weird,
legs.
which is, I think they could have incorporated a little bit more of the toy line, and it could have helped with their nostalgia a little bit. Like, so Skeletor's figure also came with a sword that looked exactly like the Power Sword.
Gotcha.
Okay, but his was purple. And the toys, you could put the two swords together and make one sword out of it.
Whoa.
And that was kind of their shtick is, well, Skeletor's got one piece and He-Man's got the other one. And you put them together and it's the ultimate weapon.
It's
the ultimate weapon. And He-Man's sword actually unlocked Castle Grayskull.
Really?
Like you could slide it in and work the lever and unlock the jaw bridge.
because the toys were the heart of the entire story.
Yes.
The entire story is based on the toys.
Based on the toys.
Yeah.
And do you remember what the twist was for the throne room in Castle Grayskull?
I don't.
So you could move the seat, and the rug in front of the throne was a trap door.
Dang.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
it would drop down into the dungeon.
Yeah.
Huge opportunity missed,
Sure.
in my opinion.
Sure.
Just saying, King Randall could have fled into Castle Grayskull and had a standoff moment, in the throne room and triggered that trap and, just something easy like that.
Yeah.
And whatever,
Yeah.
they'd rather
So
make He-Man an idiot.
So what are we giving this then? We got a D-, a B+, an A-. This might be the furthest, besides the raid, but there was only one good grade there. You know
No,
what I mean?
they had two A's.
We had we had two B
Two B's
minuses
and
or
two
B's.
D's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Still, this might be like our furthest.
Yeah.
An
Most
A- to a
divisive
D-.
movie. Yeah.
But I'm in the middle with B. I say a C+, B- or a C+.
I'm good with a B minus.
I'll fight for a B-.
I'm gonna fight for a B minus.
There's two of us.
Whatever.
B-, baby.
It's still a D- in my book. You call it whatever you want. It's trash.
I love it.
Never watch it again.
Well, Lee, thanks for being a good sport and going to watch
Exactly.
it.
Ugh,
Yep, and
never
thanks for
again.
But
sitting
we
down and
appreciate the
talking.
one time you did watch
Yes.
it.
Exactly. So we'll see you guys on the next time. Hopefully Lee sticks around.
Go watch it. It's fun.
Nope,
Yeah.
never.
Hopefully.
Oh, wait, boys.
Later.
Bye.